check out the big swinger over here.
Yo, yo, yo. How we doing today, guys? Good to see you. Welcome to another day, another afternoon here on the channel. We are back with some Outer Worlds 2. I have been loving this game enough to not go topside continually. It's been really good. So we're going to play this for a little this afternoon, and then I will be back to go topside this evening as I return for some more Arc Raiders tonight. So yeah, should be fun. Generating shaders. Do. Hey, Hasselman, how are you? Hey, Brandon, what's up, buddy? How are you? Is this the after lunch stream? It is, yes. And then the cozy stream is this evening. Yep.
Look, I'm accessorizing. I learned it from watching you loot everything that wasn't welded in place.
Oh. Yes. Thank you, young Padawan. Appreciate that, buddy. Okay. Let's keep moving.
What nature.
Oh, hey, think you dropped something?
And vastly rebettered it.
Yeah, you dropped something. Word to the wise. Mind your personal effects, intellectual assets, and major organs at all times. Plenty of opportunists here, eager to take you for all you're worth. You're lucky I found this, thing you dropped. Get me?
All right, hand over to whoever this is you're so inexpertly passing me. Dear Maverick Outsider, we the middle managers of the ACS Undisputed Claim are done with being passed over. We mean to take action or some subcontract said action through a capable proxy. We invite you to Backdeck Steerage, which I'm required to note is sponsored by Stogie Slims, to discuss this exciting business opportunity, which we believe will be mutually advantageous to both parties. Parsimoniously yours, Middle Manager Twombly.
With Auntie's choice.
Wow.
Feeling queasy? Seeing spots? Bleeding from
Any and all no.
You there! Yes, you!
Right,
You
nobody.
feeling famished? Peck hot.
All the food. What is this? Lucky Sprat's Foot.
Inwardly mobile with my latest demotions report.
All right. How many hours have we played this now? Almost 40, I
Giles
think.
Rasmussen, demoted from his unnamed and clearly unimportant position within experimental operations.
Oh, we already came this
Welcome
way.
to your new role as
I think we came in this way, yeah.
Sanitation Manager, Doc.
Afraid I'm not being paid to talk to you at present.
We have Reginald Oswald in Proprietary Insight Acquisition, demoted for playing confidential law.
Need anything?
Wow. What's this Raptidon bite I keep hearing about?
Why, it's only the most popular drink in Arcadia. and you can only get it here at the bottom runger. Don't ask what's in it. Even I don't know.
Oh.
At the bottom runger, we offer inebriation for the budget-conscious individual.
The budget conscious individual 14. I should maybe buy some of this. Nah, we don't have enough money.
Next is
Welcome to the bottom runger. Exclusive home of the Raptidon Bite.
What's in this drink of yours?
That's what everyone, and I do mean everyone, wants to know. No, friend. I finally caught N-rays in a bottle with this
Hey,
one.
Jester.
Not sharing the secret of our success with anyone. However, you are welcome to sample a few and attempt to discern the ingredients for yourself.
Okay.
Not tending bar right now.
Oh, okay.
May your day be profitable at the expense of your rivals.
That's it for this demotion.
Oh, thanks, Nadine.
Until next time.
One sec.
Everybody do your jobs and there will
Do I have enough room for that? I don't know if I have enough room for that.
Toodaloo.
Oh, it's close. Okay, there we go. Great. Ooh.
Live, love, laugh, purchase, and consume.
Auxiliary Sanitation Engineer Victor Clemens. Wait, what?
I'm sorry, but I'm quite busy at the moment. There are a half-dozen sinks left to clean this shift, as well as one thoroughly formidable latrine, and I... Wait. How terribly rude of me. It's you. You're the one who talked me down from my horrible course at the N-ray range on Golden Ridge.
Dude, what? What are you doing here?
Improving myself, my friend. I have a new lease on my existence, and it's all thanks to you. You see, I meditated on your words.
Oh God, what have we
and
done?
on the events that led me to strapping myself
Why not, Tom?
to
You
an
know it.
explosive, threatening to kill us both. Something had to change. I realized that the tremendous question, that of controlling the universe's uncertainty, was too tremendous to pursue. So I sought an environment I could control.
But this is a waste. You could still use your intellect for the betterment of humanity.
Attempting to better humanity nearly turned me into a mass murderer.
Not wrong.
The possibility of being overwhelmed by my neuroses is too terrifying to risk again. Intelligence is a powerful thing, and not all wield it responsibly.
Dang, dude.
I am more content here than I ever was as a brilliant scientist. And the fact that I lived to learn this is thanks only to you. I shall always be in your debt.
Wow. That was kind of awesome. Cereal snacks. Dude, this game is something fun.
And to think I just shot this guy.
Yep. Pretty awesome.
Professional athletes bludgeon each other. Such a relatable interest.
What is up here? Wait, what is this? Oh, Lord. First of all, this. Ew.
Step right up for the most exorbitant medical care money can buy.
Those flowers are really pretty.
You look unfortified. Getting enough emulsifiers in your diet?
Bro, what is wrong with your mouth?
Knock off the funny business.
Oh my God.
We cure all physical ails. Most, at least. Well, there are a lot, I guess. We cure
that a
some
mullet?
physical ails. That sounds all
Almost.
right?
Can you sell me some stuff?
No, but the medicament merchant right downstairs can set you up. I just do hands-on repairs.
I should go.
Don't keep out of harm's way. I have a family to feed.
Hi.
Sorry, time is bits. Bits is time. Or are, that is.
Oh, God. Okay. Hi.
I appreciate your business, but welding your hand to things tends to result in injury.
Conventional thinking won't get you rich around here, Doc. I'm the type who takes chances, makes moves others can only wonder about.
I don't even understand what you were trying to do.
Exactly.
Ever read the Middle Manager Handbook? Really shores up the foundation of your fundamentals.
Of your fundamentals. I'd like to see your fundament. What's this one? Hi. No. Is there a thoughts video for Arc Raiders? No, I should make one.
Business acumen, I might appear above
Purple berry products.
Oh, are we back to not showing the unlocked items again? That is the weirdest bug, dude.
Examples. Purple.
Okay.
Purple berry product samples.
Hi.
Complimentary purple berry comestibles. Compliments of.
Hey, go-getter. Get yourself over here.
I'm a go-getter.
Look, I'll be direct. We've had our eye on you for some time. Practically a minute, all told. And I can tell you're the very thing we're looking for. You possess the sort of rugged, nonconformist, individualist nature that our listeners identify with. Or believe they do, anyway. From the meekest flunky to the most milquetoast myrmidon, why, friend, you're everything they want to be.
Sounds accurate. How can a daring, unconventional problem solver like myself help?
There's two things I desperately require. Realism, authenticity. Sure, some might say they're the same thing, but I use both to highlight emphatic weight. We're working on a brand new set of advertisements and need your exact kind of distinct perspective.
Does it pay?
Of course it pays. Not amazingly, sure, but it's a rare chance to make something true and real that speaks to people and that possesses a certain cachet, right? Listen, you've got the stuff that can't be faked. Our listeners are sophisticated. They can see right through anything less than 110% genuine.
How am I liking this game, Adam Beck? I am loving this game. It's been a lot of fun. I've really been enjoying it. Same to Kenyon Newton. Yeah, it's been very intelligent writing. A lot of fun weapons and items to find. I've really been enjoying how there's skill checks everywhere, and all the NPCs and story have just been very enjoyable. This is a very, so far, a very quality, a whole lot of quality writing, I think is the best way to say it. There's just a ton of quality in here. Been really enjoying that part of it.
Step inside. I'll introduce you to our main creative type, Mitt Tarkenton. Why, the things he does with words you wouldn't believe. He'll tell you how we do things, how we sell product. Then you provide your expertise, lend your maverick perspective to help him.
I'm gonna come back. We're working on our speech skill right now.
When you're ready.
I have a feeling we're gonna want our speech skill for that. Yeah.
People say Auntie's Choice and Sub Rosa are no different. Talk about naivete. Each has got its own distinct brand of con.
You've done us a kindness, friend.
That's fair. Julia, I think they're static. I want to say static. Yeah, we may need to do the same thing with animated, but I think static. Yeah. I'm very new to it. How does enemy scaling and weapons with it work? I'm not sure how the enemy scaling works. I think it seems relatively static, but then again, I don't really know if there's a scaling system because I've kind of been going in line with the challenges and levels and stuff. So, yeah. Hey, Pickled Wombat, thank you. Thank you. I've been loving Arc Raiders, dude. We're going to be doing more tonight. It's been a lot of fun. It's funny, the last hour of my stream this morning was pure pain. And I was off for like 15 minutes, and I was like, yeah, I'm ready to play again. Like, okay, let's go.
Yes, may I help you somehow? Likely by reminding you that this is not the entrance for unwashed service plebes. Please go tell your manager to fire you. Then follow proper protocols, or we'll find other vendors to patronize.
My, but you are rude. Absolutely everything you just said is offensive.
Good. The intention is to keep riffraff like yourself as far away from the lounge visiting clients as possible. I'm glad my choice of words got that point across very clearly. Now please, go anywhere else so that I can tend to the actual patrons worthy of entrance into the best choice.
One second. Okay. Hey, chat, I'm going to tease this for you right now because my buddy Boatman just did it. So I'm going to tease it for you now. We're going to do the official announcement tomorrow. Okay, so don't you go telling anybody. Don't you go tell nobody. This is just for me and you right now, okay? This is just for me and you. The official announcement's tomorrow. Don't go tell anyone about this. Okay? Anyway, y'all, thanks to the amazing Boatman dudes, we got the holiday collection back. Look, it's Ben and Sophie! And they're so cute! We got Ben and Sophie on a holiday shirt, which is awesome. Little presents and stuff there. Of course, thank you so much to Julia. Live, Laugh, Loot is still going strong. And then we also have holiday cardigans back with little Fen. So Fen is here with his little cheer. Looks phenomenal. These are actually really comfy. I'm very excited to be able to order some more of these because I literally wore one of these so much it is now threadbare from our last ones. So very, very nice stuff. It's all at cohh.tv/store if you want to pick them up. And we'll do like the big official announcement tomorrow. But yeah, thought that was kind of cool. Okay. Do we have international shipping? We do have, our current store does have some warehouses around the world. So you may get slightly better shipping depending on where you are, but unfortunately shipping sucks these days. There's no way around it. Shipping sucks. Ooh.
You're back. Since you see fit to continue wasting my time, I ain't gonna bother talking like you're a top runger. You ain't soiling our fine establishment with your presence. Think I made that real clear.
Yeah, but I figured by now you'd realize the mistake you made.
All right, I'll grant that was passingly clever. I suppose I can make an exception just this once. For a moderate contribution to my post-Boniface retirement fund.
I suspect there is some method of ingress that does not capitulate to this cretin's desires.
Clearly you're not letting me in, I'll be back.
Sure you will, peasant. Though you won't have any better luck next time.
Oh my god. For April Fools, you should sell glasses, a fake nose, and handlebar mustache. Oh, so you could like put on a pair of glasses that look like mine, and then there'd be my big old fake schnoz, and then a handlebar mustache. Okay.
We should be able to proceed by way of that vent above. Much as I disdain cramped spaces.
Thank you. Okay. Gamers never look up, but sometimes the characters in the game have to tell us. Thanks, Obsidian. I feel like you get me. I can't check my turlets in there. Wait, maybe you don't get me. You're gonna put turlets but not let me check them? So what's better, this or Avowed? I'm gonna be honest. I feel like this is a better game. I can say that I feel like Outer Worlds 2 is a better game than Avowed. And the reason being is because there are things in Avowed that stick out a lot. and I feel like if it had more time,
Bet they charge 20 bits a bottle.
they wouldn't have. But my thing with Avowed is I think Avowed came out too early. And I tweeted about this a little bit ago. I think they should have pushed Avowed a year. They should have pushed Avowed a year. They should have pushed it a year, and they should have really tightened it up. And that would have let them give Outer Worlds 2 more time, so it could have released in a better state. I really think that unfortunately it was too much trying to do 3 in a year. And I hope that I hope there are lessons learned from this, because I really want the Pillars of Eternity universe I want PoE 3. I want that to be an amazing thing. And I'm a little bit worried with how Avowed was handled that we're not going to see that. I'm a little bit worried Microsoft and Phil are just going to step in and be like, yeah, you want money for PoE 3, but look what happened with Avowed. And it's like, I don't know. But, of course, whenever we have these conversations, we have to remember we have no idea what pressures they were put on if Microsoft just told them Avowed had to be out by that time. Like, we don't know. But I can say from a player's perspective, I wish I feel like there are glimpses of excellence in Avowed. And if it had more time, the whole picture could have been a lot more of that excellence. There's a lot of good stuff in Avowed. I had a good time with Avowed. So much so that I think it could have been, I think it could have been a lot better. But yeah, that's kind of where we stand with it. I do feel like this game, although this game does have problems, this game I feel is more, this game feels like it has more of the soul of Obsidian. Like this feels more like, this is what we expect from these guys, you know? Like, and I really like that about it. It's a great path to be on.
I say you need to ask.
I would have been, little last thing I'm going to say, I would have been very concerned if we would have gotten Outer Worlds 2 first at this quality level, and then later in the year gotten Avowed. That would have been bad. So, interesting thing to think about. I don't know who decided that, but that was a good call. Get out of my track. Okay. But yeah, if they had pushed about a year and been able to work on it more, I feel like it would have been a
Oh, look at this
better
one.
Damn, girl. What is this, like just your getup? Is this, I like it. Oh, okay.
See? They're letting in anyone now.
Yes. Can the attitude. I work for your boss's boss's boss.
Oh, don't we all?
Oh.
If you must.
Oh. Wow. He's nice. Hey!
Finally, somebody else here with the guts
It's
to act.
Cohh.
I was about ready to start tearing my ears off. Trapped as I was, listening to these running mouths. Pleased to see you. I ain't sure if you heard.
We helped her
but
back in Paradise.
I'm looking at a promotion to president of aggressive acquisitions after what you and I accomplished on Paradise Island.
Yo! Oh, this is kind of weird. Why do they all leave? Not bad. What are you going to do with your newfound power?
Exactly what I told you. Locate priority foes and bring them low. Make the difficult decisions. Bring the war to a close and look damn fine in the process. You'll see. I owe you more
That's
than
fair.
a few drinks. See me a couple of months down the line, and you and I'll drink Arcadia dry. But for now, go sever some vital arteries for me.
I like Cohh. She was fun. Big Yoda.
Me and my GF, we are having our first kid in early December, and
Oh,
I
wow.
wanted to know what would you consider essential to put in my bug-out bag for the hospital? Cohh,
Oh.
thanks for all the content and the greatest community on the platform.
Well, that's a
Also,
really
I
good
will enjoy all the
question.
future content we'll up at night.
Very cool. I appreciate it, buddy. So here, let's see. What are some good things for a bug-out bag? Multiple phone chargers. Anything you guys use in your morning or evening routines. Make sure that you have, just buy duplicates and throw them in a bag. So like your toothbrush, your toothpaste.
How did you get
if you
in
wear
there?
contacts.
I'm giving your
Oh, hi.
description to the proper authorities
kind of
and
stuff.
reporting on you to our upper tier retail association.
Any, like, if there's any food or drink that is like something that is something you and your wife eat all the time, put some of that in there. Because sometimes having, like, when things are really stressful, being able to have like something that's comforting, like your favorite food or favorite snack, like chat suggesting, are really good. Another great suggestion from chat: cigarettes and vodka. That's mostly for you though, mostly, unless she really asks nicely. Yeah. But outside of that, yeah, I think you're good. Scott says blow. Oh, cocaine? No, they search you for that. And they take it when you try to bring it in. It's such a pain in the I don't think that would work. You probably shouldn't try that. Okay. Let's see. Man, this place is huge. I just realized this place is actually massive. That wasn't even the same floor we were on just then. Okay.
We're literally giving them away.
There are so many reasons to shop for Auntie's Choice
Okay. Wow. No, I'll get every trauma kit I come across. Why not?
wide range for every budget, from the most
I'm gonna steal this flywheel. It's come with me. Bam! Oh, there's a dead sprat under it.
drink for every taste and meal you can imagine, plus a few more that you can't imagine, but that we can
I like
sell
your
you
armor,
recipes
dude.
Keep it up and we'll name a vodka flavor after you.
retailers for
Oh.
The term parasite-free indicates the fact that any kind of parasite found in an Auntie's Choice product is provided free of charge and is not the property of Auntie's Choice or its subsidiary companies, and the eating of said parasite absolves Auntie's Choice of any legal responsibility in perpetuity throughout the galaxy.
Wow. OrJ Stinks has already quit Arc Raiders. Oh, no. I've the last few days I've played Outer Worlds 2 in the afternoon. Yeah, I'm a variety streamer. And not everyone likes every game I play, believe it or not. So I try to have a few games going at the same time. So if you don't like one thing that I'm playing, maybe you'll like the other thing I'm playing. So, yeah. No, this is very normal to me. Sometimes I even play 3 games, man. I literally have at times have done a morning stream of one game, an afternoon stream of another, and then I'll have a cozy playthrough of a third game going at the same time. Not uncommon here. Right now, Arc is kind of taking over because it's awesome. But yeah, normally that's what I do.
From pop guns to self-propelled cannons,
Can't tell the difference between cover and concealment? Then you need a good set of armor before someone succeeds in ventilating you.
Oh.
Well, welcome, future repeat customer. I can tell just by looking at you that you'll be back again and again. Ready to make a purchase?
How can you tell I'll be a repeat customer salesman?
Because you have the kind of face folks just
Thanks,
love
Joe.
to shoot at. They can't seem to help themselves. They just want to put a bullet in you. And don't take it personal now. It's a compliment if it's anything. So, you game to see my wares?
Lurk Stuff says, I don't understand. Why did Cohh pause and say, wow? I missed whatever the context was. I have no idea. It's been more than 3 seconds, so I don't remember any of it.
I've got armor in all shapes and sizes and for all occasions. Though I'm guessing you get shot at more than occasionally.
Did I just... What is going on with Twitch today, dude? Also, can I just say how awesome Elias does in this? I don't know what's so standout about this particular game, but dude, I love the voice work that he does in this. Grants passive health regen based on your reserve ammo supply while in combat. What? What? I mean, yes. What? We gotta get that apparently. 22 armor? Bro, what? The Curd is like 13, bro. And that's the heaviest we could find. Damn. We gotta make some money, buddy. Yeah. Ooh, baby.
From pop guns to self-propelled cannons, I have whatever size weaponry you need to make all your problems past tense.
Oh, Jay.
Super chat. I love that you are a variety streamer. There are some games you play that I don't watch at all, but I always check what you're playing. You are my go-to guy if I want to play a game.
Welcome.
I appreciate
Here at
it,
Ari's
man.
Armory,
Thank you, dude.
the customer's goals are our goals. So, how can I help you achieve just the right amount of reckless, unspeakable violence
Just
today?
the right amount.
Unfortunately, I think I just sold my last rocket pistol. But I'm sure I've still got more than enough for you to kill whoever it is that needs killing.
Oh, yeah. We can do rocket pistol. What the hell is this? Pop-up gun. Shotgun marketing. Fires aggressive advertising drones to capture your target market, goading them. Automatically reloads whenever an ad drone dies, but manually reloading causes the ad to be explosively closed. Puts the ad in ad nauseum. Does that actually summon bots? Is that like a summon weapon? This weapon's design was inspired by the shell of an emerald beetle native to Earth. Shoots just as pretty as it looks. Auto spray SMG. Biomass shotgun. These are very new. Yeah, we haven't seen these. But man, I'm so broke. I'm so broke right now. I could get like one gray one, but I don't think I want to. You're 13,000, dude? 13,000? Dude. Air-cooled machine gun. There's a biome. What's over here? Oh, assemble a mod with Brilliant. Oh, this is weird. This was like the last one. I wonder if our skill is too low or something to do that properly. It probably is. Probably what's going on. Okay.
Can't tell the difference between cover and concealment? Then you need a good set of armor before someone succeeds in ventilating you.
Okay. You need to remember, and keep this in mind, this is Adam Jensen from Deus Ex.
I know. Folks been shooting at your face a bunch, ain't they? Well, don't worry. I've got just the plating to let you shrug it off.
I love that so much.
Leaving without an upgrade? Hope you remember to always run in a serpentine pattern.
You never asked for this. Crank gets says no arc anymore. Nope, more arc tonight, dude. More arc tonight.
From pop guns to self-propelled cannons, I have whatever.
I don't believe you, says Trekken. It's him. If you listen, you'll hear it. It's him. Mm-hmm.
The Protectorate or the Order?
All that protector.
He's just putting on a voice. He's putting on the voice of a salesman. If you're wondering what Adam Jensen would sound like doing this kind of voice, well, it kind of sounds like this.
Ah, I knew you'd be back. I also guessed you didn't know cover from cans of salt tuna. Need better gear? Can't tell the difference
That's
between
great.
cover and concealment.
I don't think I've ever heard him do that in any other game. Like, I think this is the only game he does these voices in, which has been wild. That I've heard, at least. So that's one of the reasons we never hear him do that kind of stuff now. Or normally. He's normally very serious. His last big, I think his last big role we did was he was the main in Hell Is Us. So, yeah. Now I want to hear Doug Cockle do it. Doug Cockle's done some funny roles. If you want to hear Geralt do some funny voices, you should check out Doug Cockle's IMDb. He's done some, I'm pretty sure he's done some pretty off-the-wall characters. Yeah. More Hammy Elias roles, please, gaming. I agree completely. Dude, he's clearly got a lot of range, man. I didn't even know he could do stuff like that. Sounds great. Ooh. Oh, okay. Oh, Lord. Now, why, when I ADS, does it go? Okay, let's just do this.
I shall not stay your execution. Close me. My injuries are not superficial.
Man, this shotgun. We just got this shotgun, and it is doing work. Woo!
You have my thanks and my
We good? We're good. Okay, good. Make sure we get. Oh God! Make sure we get all our loots. Can you see this gun? Sure. Yeah. Here's the current weapons. We're currently using a Trent shotgun that we just put a shock barrel and reflex sight on. This is our current main weapon. Then we have this. We just got this weapon. This is a weapon that basically has auto fire. If you aim down it and it tags an enemy, then every single bullet goes out and hits them. So it's kind of like the SMG from Cyberpunk, which is pretty awesome. And then the last thing we're using is a very, very powerful heavy machine gun. This thing hits hard and fast. It's amazing. But the ammo for it is very expensive and not super common. So that's where we're right now. Yep. Yeah, the Oracle doesn't headshot. It doesn't headshot and it doesn't weak point. That's right. Yep. It doesn't headshot and it doesn't weak point, unfortunately. Ooh, nice. Hey, Genesee Romer, thank you for that sub, dude. Really, or that, yeah, thanks for joining our sub team on YouTube. Oh, there it is. Hell yeah, 747. Damn. Oh God. Oh, I don't think that's gonna happen. Okay, let's go back up. Is Arc Raiders better than Outer Worlds 2? Completely different. I'm enjoying both of them for completely different reasons. This game is super entertaining. I love hearing talented voice actors deliver very well-written lines. That is a form of entertainment that I enjoy, and I'm very much enjoying in this game. Arc Raiders is tension, stress, You know, like it's very different, but it's also super enjoyable. But yeah, man, one is not better than the other. They elicit completely different emotions. You know what I mean? And I'm thoroughly enjoying both of them. Both of them are very great examples of awesome versions of what they are. This is an incredibly awesome immersive RPG, and for me, Arc Raiders is arguably the best extraction game I've played. So, how do we get in here? Can I get in here? Do I need to get in here? What do I need to do for this quest? Oh, is it done? No, here. Oh yeah, return. That's it. Cool. All right. No hatches or anything? Let's pop this on just in case. Okay. Cool, let's go. Boop. Oh, the value added. What is this? The brig. Okay. Why is it that I can't play single player games unless it's like a Telltale type game? Not sure. Not sure. What's your cat's name? My cat's name is Zoltan. This is little Zoltan. And his brother Dandelion and sister Yennefer, I think, are somewhere around here. I'm not sure where. Which is more polished of this and Tainted Grail? You know what? I can't really answer that because Tainted Grail had a huge patch that is apparently pretty great, and I need to go back and finish it. So I don't know.
Can't tell the difference between cover and concealment? Then you need a good...
I'm not sure what the current state of it is. Okay, there's head office tower. What's this?
You got my begrudging respect, so congratulations.
This place is like overwhelming. There's so much noise and bright things. Oh my lord.
Who do you think's getting this big promotion?
My bits are on Ormsby. She's the more predacious of the two.
What game is this? Outer Worlds 2.
Little front stabber.
Is just 3 pills and an ointment away.
Hey Dan, what's up, buddy?
Must not arbitrate everyone in my path.
Why choose just any choice when you can choose Auntie's choice?
Safe. Hi.
I see you decided to accept my invitation. Good. I do hate having to follow up. Ordinarily, reception here would detain you in a whole song and dance, but you're no common contractor. You're my honored guest, and as such, I've informed them there's no need.
A pleasure to meet you in person, Gertie.
I wanted to formalize my gratitude for your assistance on Greater Tranquility Station. What a shame our negotiations were so violently digressed. I felt we were making real progress, notwithstanding a subsection or two.
Is there any possibility of the negotiation resuming?
In fact, that is what I summoned you here to discuss. Some messages have indeed been sent hither and thither through back channels. Alden remains convinced an agreement can be reached, and I concur. Mayhaps we're both overly optimistic, but if there's even the remotest chance of bringing the Order and Auntie's Choice together, the profit from doing so far outweighs the risk.
How do you learn that I was the one who saved you?
While making our expeditious retreat from the station, Alden and I encountered a dying man, one of the Order radicals in league with our would-be assassin DeVries. He confessed DeVries' entire plan, and that he thought you must have stopped her. Thanks for that, by the way. 2 dead delegates really would have impeded negotiations. But seeing as we both remain breathing, we can continue advocating.
Is that the guy we talked to at the beginning?
Auntie's Choice and the Order together would be an entity far surpassing its individual parts.
What's involved in getting them to work together?
To begin, you'll need to gain favor with both the Order and Auntie's Choice. I expect the Order will want you to, I don't know, clap some chalkboard erasers together or something. Do whatever you must to earn an audience with our respective leaders and convince each to agree to meet and continue the negotiations.
Doesn't seem terribly difficult.
You're confident, a fine quality, at certain occupational tiers. But
is this on PS5?
Overconfident.
I think so.
Hates grandstanding.
Well, wait.
Obviously, you will need help to smooth over any points of contention during the negotiation, which will require some verbal finesse, but worry about that step upon reaching it.
Okay.
Capital. As I
It
mentioned before, you'll first need to earn an audience with the presiding bishop and our very own chief executive before this plan can go ahead. When it comes to the order, approach their laureates. They seem to run things. On our side, work with the VPs. Improve their opinion of you and gain their trust. Oh, and you might see about improving your oratory skills in the meantime.
Oh.
Persuasive rhetoric will certainly be valuable during the upcoming negotiations.
Wow, a straight up warning from the game.
Certainly.
Anywhere you'd recommend I visit here?
If price matters, there's the bottom runger. Dingy little watering hole on the Esplanade. Not glamorous, but you won't contract anything fatal from the drinks there. Probably. But for a person of means and taste, the best choice is undeniably the finest gin mill on board. They tried to name a drink after me once, you know, but I refused. Too gauche. You'll find the best choice in the upper portion of the promenade.
Can you tell me what it's like, what working with Auntie Cleo is like?
Oh, answering that would come dangerously close to upward communication, which is not something we advocate in Auntie's Choice. Wouldn't want the junior ranks getting the idea that they can review or, law forbid, critique their seniors. Suffice to say, Auntie Cleo is without peer, quite literally. This corporation would be adrift without her as our steady bellwether.
Okay. Awesome.
Attention, morally gray outsider. The adventure of your lifetime awaits. Auntie's Choice is hiring.
Okay.
Hello, daring self-determinivist, stalwart seeker of self-betterment, or rapacious rogue of corporatism. Welcome to Auntie's Choice esteemed, invaluable, disposable agent program. As in Ida, your assignments will be some of the most decisive and admirable tasks that Auntie's Choice has to offer. Idas help explore the wilds, plot our path, and shape the evolution of our beloved corporation. And with enough rugged determinism, you might even live to see the results.
Thank you. I'm excited to get started.
Please don't interrupt or I'll lose my place. So, daring rapscallion, you are making a choice to grab destiny and make it your own. A choice to be Auntie's Choice. Now, if you'll just exit through to your left, 2 of our top 29 vice presidents are waiting to speak with you. And remember, Auntie's Choice Stay Hungry Meal Pack offers our finest pre-sliced bread and dehydrated water tablets in one convenient package for an additional price.
Auntie's Choice knows that a better you is
Wow.
just 3 pills and an ointment away.
I'm glad this game doesn't have any type of security camera that, like, is meaningful to that.
Wonderful to meet you. C.F. Pendergrass III, Strategic Reconfiguration. It's not every day we have such a capable operative accept our invitation to the undisputed claim.
Mark, I'm digging
it
it.
was those ill-fated peace talks that got you here. I've kept tabs on you for a good long time.
Yes, we've all kept tabs. Auntie and I have spoken about you several times now. Ursula Ormsby, Proprietary Insight Acquisition. You'll report to both of us. For now.
Indeed. It is our pleasure to meet you, and I am beyond tickled to welcome you to Auntie's Choice.
I'm not really here to join Auntie's Choice. I'm here to help move the peace process along.
Yet they are indubitably one and the same. By coming into my employ and helping to secure Auntie's interests, you are directly manifesting a stable future for this colony.
At Auntie's Choice, we make things happen. If you want to move something along swiftly, you come to us. If you want to endlessly dither about numbers, talk to the Order.
You, my friend, are being given the opportunity of a lifetime. Auntie's Choice has a dynamic new vision, and we need a specific kind of go-getter to make it happen.
What kind of vision?
The kind that changes everything. The kind that turns our universal brand into the brand of the universe.
Vague but fascinating.
The vagueness is by design. Do yourself a favor and read the fine print before you agree to anything.
You don't have clearance to read the fine print, but it promises action, adventure, and paydays undreamt of.
And the chance for near limitless advancement.
And the pay will match the exceptional qualities you need this person to have?
It most certainly will. And the pay is the least of the benefits this opportunity affords.
And what exactly are you looking for me to do?
Be our eyes and ears, act as our emissary, and when necessary, dispense with any competition. I have a plan, a vision that will change the course of Auntie's choice.
Yes, Charles, your vision. Created alongside myself, a team of researchers, slew of marketing experts, a moon-spanning computronic gizmo, and not least of all, Auntie.
Oh. That's a lot of brain power just to conjure up little old me.
I suppose you could say so. We have a very pressing, very specific need, and I do believe you will fit it perfectly.
If they're speaking this plainly about needing your services, their starting offer ain't gonna be stingy.
Is that right? Is the pay going to be exceptional?
It most certainly will.
Ooh.
And the pay is the least of the benefits this opportunity affords.
Oh, well, okay. Okay. I'm on board.
Wonderful! This is the kind of wily adventure in self-determinism you will absolutely not regret. Your first assignment demonstrates some of the very qualities we need. Something unexpected, or in truth, unprecedented, has happened at one of our repackaging facilities on Praetor.
Really?
If I understand correctly, they're having, something of a workforce issue. Don't know rightly what you call it. Workers are, well, asking for things. It's strange. They've stopped working. The workers there simply stopped.
Stopped as in quit?
They expressed, and I know this is going to sound more than a bit strange, dissatisfaction.
What?
And they said they won't return to work unless things at the plant improve.
What?
Specifically, they stated, until we meet their demands. As though employees have a right to demand anything of their employers.
It's called collective bargaining. They're banding together to express grievances.
And what, pray tell, has them so aggrieved?
It could be any number of things, but most commonly it's terrible management.
Dear law, what a bunch of devious, ungrateful, greedy little prigs! After all the opportunities Auntie's given them to repay us like this, I'm so disappointed.
So what do you suggest we do about such an utterly unheard of situation? It is absolutely imperative that we get those people back to work, whatever it takes.
Kill them all and make the replacements clear the corpses. Wow. I'd suggest you negotiate, see if you can find a middle ground between you.
Negotiate? As in, give in to some of their demands? Won't that set a terrible precedent for others?
No, Ursula, it won't. Because we won't be the ones doing it.
Wow, the way
that
you
is
said
exactly why we've hired you as my brand new perturbation ameliorator. You'll solve the problem for us.
Wow.
And we will retain absolute deniability.
Okay.
Wonderful. You'll go to Praetor, meet the plant's overseer, and mediate an end to this lunacy, which gets those ingrates back to work.
I have zero doubt Auntie and I will be completely impressed by your efforts. Unless you disappoint, in which case I will disavow that statement.
Fair. Okay. Quick look around the room before we go. Okay. Wait, we came in here, right? What's this?
Too much Spacer's Ale. Try
Ooh. Okay. Well. This game is very corpo. Yes. This area is very corpo. Let's go. Wow, dude, this place is gigantic. Visit recording studio. Oh, we're not gonna do that. We want to go here. Yeah. Hal with the gasp. How long am I on today? For probably at least another like 45 minutes, hour. So I gotta run some errands this afternoon before I get come back for Arc Raiders. But at least probably like another hour. We're close to it.
Them wraps all taken care of yet?
Yes. The creature combat conditioning deck is kind of a mess.
All good news to me, friend. Anything happens down there is not my responsibility. I have ceased all manner of worry and fret. Here's the unagreed upon amount that constitutes your fee.
Oh, and we gotta... Bam. We're doing it. We're doing it. Yeah, let's take the tram all the way to the end first so we unlock all the areas. We'll come back here later, of course. I don't think we're gonna miss anything by leaving now. Oh, actually, let's do this because I think it's down here, right? Let's go to here. Workaholic. I don't know about the last caretaker. Hold on. Let me. I've been asked that a few times today.
Now. Approaching station.
Let me remind myself what game that is real quick. Maybe? Yes, I think so. I think we are eventually going to play this, yes. I don't know when, but yes. Yeah. That's like the Satisfactory-ish one, right? Okay. Wait, Cohh's his own coffee brand? I do. Yep. Cohh.tv/coffee. It is delicious. In fact, I need to go make a cup. I do. This is gonna take a second. So I'm gonna go make a cup of that coffee in just a second. Back deck steerage. Let's see what that is. Let's go there real quick. That wasn't where we did the... Yeah, no, we're good, we're good. Okay, back in a sec, guys.
Product testing.
The story of Auntie Cleo versus the Moon Man is a ballad for our ages. A thing of legend, to be handed down for a modest fee to each successive generation. Spacer's choice swollen-headed mascot represents the worst impulses of old corporations, who unfairly stacked the deck against the little person, as they tried with us at Tau Ceti. But did Auntie Cleo take Spacer's choice devious shenanigans lying down? No! Just like our sponsored tossball team, the Auntie Cleo's Darlings refused to do when things were down at the end of the sponsorship series against the Spacers Chosen.
I'm Jean Turfer-Tyler, 6th base person for the Auntie Cleo's Darlings. I cleaved Spacers Chosen's goalie at the end of the 56th inning, then made a Sunday goal to win the game. Whenever I see that Moon Man's grinning face, I want to cleave it in twain. Auntie's Choice! Darlings! We won! Hostile takeover this! Right back at you.
I'm Auntie Cleo, and I endorse this message. Attention, valued employees. Auntie here to brighten your workday with a report on just how much money your toil is netting us. It's time for profit forecast time, starting with product development, the borscht loaf and butter of our entire operation. Thanks to our marketing wizards selling the sizzle of incremental product improvements, sales of new and improved stimulants and nutrition supplements are up 11% quarter over quarter. Not too shabby, but that's small change compared to experimental operations, where top lab coats are doing pioneering confidential work in, well, whatever they're working on, don't worry about it. All I know is their department alone is responsible for a 28% increase in our entire operational budget for the next fiscal semi-decade. Credit where it's due. To me, as your chief executive, I've fostered a healthy cutthroat rivalry between our top divisions. Jealousy, hard feelings, really stirring the pot. Unorthodox? Well, no, not really. But I get results, writ large in black ink on our balance sheet. You're welcome, employees. Have a profitable day.
Hey, Cohh, how about you drink some water? Can you do that, buddy?
Always
Always remember, commercialism is the foundation that Auntie's Choice Society is based upon. Not because we worship bits, but because of the system's glorious efficacy. While the Protectorate decide what its subjects get, we respond to what you want through your decisions as consumers. What's more, we skip the frivolously lengthy approval process our overbearing neighbors employ. Why wait 20 years to bring a new product to market when it can be enhancing people's lives now? As a responsible member of society, we allow you to take part in public
Thanks for hanging out with me, chat. Sorry about that.
respecting your right to risk a few pesky
We're good.
side effects as an early adopter. At Auntie's Choice, we
Okay.
understand that the marketplace is
What is this?
Have a profitable day.
Sorry. Time is bits. Bits is time.
Times is
Or
bits?
are, that is.
Mister, any bits to spare? You seem like a go-getter. Let's consume lunch sometime.
Why, looky here. It's our I see you got a message. Glad you followed up. Now, the question is, are you just here to work an angle, or are you moved by our plight?
Hey!
I watch you often and you are probably one of the most family-friendly YouTubers out there. Thanks for the great content.
Really appreciate that, JTech. JTech just got the distressed dad hat off the Cohh store. Really appreciate that, man. Enjoy it, enjoy it. We have a pick section of the Discord, if you feel so inclined. Don't need to, but yeah. And really appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you. What's the cat's name? That is Zoltan. This is little Zoltan. Here's my little co-pilot, Zoltan. What gun am I using? I'll show you in a little bit. Note was light on detail. What's the predicament?
When the brass sets an impossible deadline, who do you think everybody on the floor gets mad at? When trials run late because some lab tech melted, who catches upstairs ire? See, us in middle management, we get none of the credit, all of the blame. Catch hell coming and going, with nary a promotion or raise in sight. Well, we've had it. We pulled our funds to hire a maverick outsider like yourself to collect useful information on 3 local persons of interest to help us climb the ladder.
Maverick outsider? Sure sounds like me, all right.
See? Can't say no to that. We tailored our pitch right to one such as yourself, or a reasonable facsimile thereof. First person is Melquiades Alcantara, proprietor of the Bottom Runger. Came up with this new drink, the Raptidon Bite.
Oh, God.
Everyone's dying to try it. We want the secret recipe. The second is an unnamed individual. Shows up at the Esplanade every day with a mop and an armed escort. What's his story? What does he know?
He's that guy that has the really heavy mop, and then he lifts up other people's heavy weights, and they're like, oh my God, I thought you were a janitor. And he's like, no, it's that guy.
And why is he always waving at everybody and smiling too?
Head back here
that's just
when you're
weird.
done with them two.
I think it's not sticking down anymore. Wait, who's the third one?
The third target we'll talk about after. Sort of a controversial figure around here.
Anatoly, that's
Consider
right.
him a concern for later. Anything
It's awesome.
else?
If you want that recipe to get drunk back here, I want in.
Oh, nothing so mundane.
No.
Alcantara's cornered the market with an innovative concept. Our grand vision is, okay, wait for it.
I'm
now
ready.
he's done all the work. Steal his idea.
Why would a janitor have an armed escort?
That's what we want to find out. And that whole smiling business, anybody that's secure in their place here has to have dirt on somebody. Something that we could capitalize on.
Oh. Okay.
Wonderful, wonderful. Let me just say that
I don't think we're gonna do
all
this right
so
now.
looking forward to working with you. We can't wait to benefit from the fruit of your efforts. See everybody? Things are looking up already. Upper middle management, here we come.
Ever read the Middle Manager Handbook? Really shores up the foundation of
I feel like there should be an item in here somewhere, or a chest or something. Maybe not. Unacceptable. Yeah. Hey, look at that. We got a whole little thing between the loading of car. That's great. Do we have another place we gotta go to? No, that's it. Cool, great. Okay, we're gonna go because I'm gonna go shoot something in the face. I've done a lot of talking and now I need to do some shooting. I do. Yep. The time for talking is done. The time for shooting is here. Have you decided what game you'll be checking out after finishing this one? No, not yet. I might start our Necess playthrough. There's also a lot of like shorter games we could play. I also want to finish Tainted Grail. So we got options. We got lots of options. Yeah, what I may do is put like a whole bunch of things I want to do together, Commander, and then just let you guys vote on it. It's like I'll be happy doing any of them. So it's like, what do you guys want to see most?
A moment of your time, if you would.
Wall World 2 comes out soon as well. We may be checking out that. Ball Pit. I want to see Ball Pit. I want to try. Oh, what's that game? The episodic one. Dispatch. I want to play Dispatch. Yeah. Maybe we'll do Dispatch first. Maybe we'll do Dispatch first. That could be fun. Anyway, we'll see.
Commander, I'm glad I managed to intercept you before we left.
Oh, and Vampire 2 patch.
There's something
That's
of
right.
utmost importance I wish to discuss.
I didn't do it.
Relax, Commander. You are not under my authority to judge. Though if you were, that phrase alone would have certainly seen you hauled off to mental refreshment.
Oh.
I received a message from a close friend of mine, Virgil. He was my co-protege under the Supreme Arbiter. His message claimed he had information relevant to the Supreme Arbiter's death. He wishes to meet with me at the Vox Relay.
Oh, hell yeah,
Paradise
we're doing this
Island.
first.
You asked before, and I did not mention it. But with Virgil's message, I now must warn you. Our greatest suspect in the Supreme Arbiter's murder is the Protectorate's consul.
Why?
Our mentor always disdained him thoroughly, and he our mentor. If anyone would have had reason to slay her, it would have been him. But we have needed evidence. Evidence that I believe Virgil now possesses.
How close were you with him?
I would gladly give my life for his without hesitation.
Oh.
And he for mine. We are brothers beyond blood. It has been some time since the two of us last crossed paths. But little shall have changed between us. Of this, I have no doubt.
Are you sure your co-protege can be trusted? I don't need to ask him that. Is it going to be a problem that you're traveling with an outsider?
Ha! I sincerely expect not. Much like myself, Virgil has been trained differently from the average arbiter. His approach differs even from my own. Virgil often prefers to watch rather than act, and was often lenient with sentencing where I was not. This behavior was often criticized by the Supreme Arbiter, but there have been occasional rare instances where treating a subject with mercy ultimately resulted in better behavior. It is a novel, albeit strange, philosophy.
I look forward to meeting him.
Very good. I hope we shall see him at your earliest convenience. I feel this shall most certainly set our investigation into motion.
Awesome. Okay, let's do that first. Hey, Atoll, what's up, buddy? Thank you, Sean Kelly. Appreciate it, man. Indiana Jones DLC, says AJ. Yeah, that's another one we need to do. Yes. Add it to the list, man. My lord. Add it to the list. What's up? Do you have anything you want to say?
I want to defeat the Protectorate as much as the next rational sentient being. But I'm not sure it's worth allying with the corporatists. You're quite curious. I'm unsure if you're a mercurial contrarian, corporate stooge, or possess some hidden strategy.
We'll need their assertiveness if we're going to survive this.
They are doggedly persistent, I'll give them that much. Like a breadworm with a pile of manure.
I had something else I wanted to discuss.
Suppose you can ask.
So you killed people for the Order?
Sometimes, with purpose.
Oh man, okay.
Don't you as well?
KCD2 DLC,
Do you
yes.
draw some moral distinction between avenging harm and nipping it in the bud beforehand? Between covert and overt means? When all is said and done, Are those in your ledger any less dead than mine?
I prefer you try to leave less bodies in your wake.
Had a sense you felt that way. We'll see if situations force that to change.
What sort of methods did your department employ?
Some were proprietary. Often they involved forms of subtle persuasion. Others more
God,
overt
Julia, really?
influence. Now and again, more direct means were required.
Okay.
May all our endeavors yield expected results.
Indeed. I love her VO. She's really good. Also, that's one of those VOs that really fits the character, in my opinion.
Let us make our way to Paradise Island at once.
Oh, okay. I like that they have the dude that has a mission here standing by the door ready to go, like as a reminder. I like that. Word. A lot of little stuff like that in this game. Let's listen to some music, man.
Broadcasting only the most profitable news, music, and honest product.
Oh, I want to put this stuff back on our map.
Is wireless free Arcadia.
Let's do this real quick.
The voice of Auntie's
Because our map was bugged before.
Greetings to our Order of the Ascendant listeners. We here at Auntie's Choice have the same sensibilities as
This is pretty goofy.
Order,
It's a little goofy.
and we wish for you to join forces with us. We all want what's best, and we aren't satisfied by what nature has produced. We can do better. Let's do better together.
Now upward and onward. Alrighty then, it's well past time for more merry melodies.
Hey.
Hey, you there. Need a smoke
What's
that
this?
distinguishes you from the average oak?
Oh my god.
Look no further.
Crabble spawning grounds? What is this? Dude. This is pretty high level. Whoa. Is this stuff scaling? Someone earlier was talking about scaling in this game. I wonder if this is
Prosecuting viscerally. Prepare for absolution.
boom. Oh yeah, he knocked him upside down.
Stun weapon ready, Commander. Locking them down, mitigating the threat.
I don't think I can hit it because that Protectorate Dragoon's in the
Lethal
way.
measures at the ready, Commander.
Wait, what is all this?
Somehow I doubt the local crabble strategic. Your judgment has fun.
Oh, dude. Gonna clear this. What's the build I'm going for?
Resorting to violence.
We're starting to specialize a bit after not specializing much at all. We're going for lockpick. Right now, we're working on speech, lockpick, hacking, and medical. I think is what we're gonna go for. And maybe a few more points in like guns and stuff. And we'll see where it goes from there. Yeah. What are we doing here?
Now, a catchy pitch for Auntie's products you simply can't live without.
Auntie's Choice Chum Bar is a delicious
Hard shot.
adjacent snack from the maker of meaty
Oh.
products and Spectrum.
Hey.
The Chum Bar is made from the finest coagulated slurry of both animal and vegetable byproducts.
Initializing. Resuming Crabble Control Patrol. Please stand clear.
Crabble Control Patrol.
Perfect combination of crunchy and chewy.
Try it today.
And buy an extra bar to share with a...
Taking punitive action!
There's some cool weapons in this game, but I'm also using a unique pistol from the first planet all the way near the end. What? What pistol is that? Is that the one that you buy from the... You're talking about the one you buy from the store? The Rattler? That's weird. I found the Rattler, but I found much better guns pretty quickly.
Standing by to stupefy.
Okay. Oh god. Yeah, the one on the ship? Yeah, I use that for a little bit, but... They really do it for me.
You have my thanks.
Man. These dragoons got owned by these crabs. What is this? Is this meat I'm picking up not something I can eat? It must not be. Thought I could eat it. Oh, it's just junk. The crab meat's junk. Oh, interesting. Okay. Looking good here. I think eventually we're going to be able to like close the rifts or do something with the rifts. So I think these areas are going to be a lot more important when we get to that part of the game. We can't really do anything with them now. Oh, I can just pick up the crabble beat. Oh. Maybe that was something else. Whoa. Damn, dude.
None shall stand against us.
So many crabble pieces, chat.
At your word, I shall charge.
Target analyzed.
I wonder if we'll actually make some good money from this.
To the complicit!
I have a
From destroying the eggs, you can get around $30,000 dues? No.
Will you? My Seth would be a stain on...
Sir?
To battle!
Vitals critical.
Oh god.
Taking the fight out of them. They're benumbed.
I fitted Automech 4B with the new munitions hopper and increased rate of fire, utterly annihilated every Crabble 4B encountered. Tragically, it then suffered some kind of malfunction and lost touch with the base station. Regardless of whatever happened to 4B, I must retrieve that hopper. Sovereign William did a good enough job clearing out the Crabbles, it'll be an easy to stroll in and back out again.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified. You've suffered extensive damage, Commander.
You have my thanks and my help.
Let's hope our war liberation brings
Alright, so we gotta fully explore this area. It sounds like something good is down here.
This one always makes me pretend I have the
Plasma
sun in
gland.
my eyes.
Okay, that's going like back up. Whew. Nothing there. Nice. This music is fantastic, dude. Okay. Now, I really hope this is going to give us some good money because I would love to buy some of those things we saw on Auntie's place. If we do this, does it still drop the things? Oh, yeah. Nice. Cool. So much loot. All right, I think we're almost done. Yoink. Bam. This might be a great way to get some money. I'm super glad we stumbled upon this place. Boop. Ooh.
Nothing survives when it's flash by at 405 degrees.
Now we just picked up, I think, a unique piece of armor. Let's see. Scoundrel's Aegis. After using a companion ability, gain 150 temp health. Interesting. Why is it missing a leg? A little weird. Okay. Okay, so that's pretty much everything here. We never, it said it was going in to find a hopper. Let's go this way. Hey, wait, what's up, buddy?
Stay back.
Nothing that enters returns home.
Amplified across the rings of Elysium. From the boardroom to the bottom rung, this is
Our state meek weak, a man shivering beneath a threadbare sheet. The night's pastiche, bleak a snarling beast, absolute despair's auntie creeps. Oh my lord, this man has bars. Bro is writing bars, chat.
Is that it? No
Automech status.
like the kind you feel from
Munition and refit status. Technician notes.
or from shopping our vast
Crabble population exploding.
basic and acid.
Okay. No answers from the research division.
And the body needs things
All the strange drop ships we saw enter atmosphere around that time. My only hope is rescue. Esther and Langstrom are both dead. My only hope is survival is to barricade myself inside the station and pray for rescue. Shrink ray notes.
May you ascend swiftly through talent or guile.
Shrink ray? The ray has been lost? Oh. Okay. Each evening we secured the weapon within a diminutive safe. Oh. Plasma grenade. Nice, dude. Hell yeah. This music is so good. Alright, so what happens if we keep going this way? Does this just let us drop down? Bro! What is this? Ew. Protectorate Trooper Sam Gould. Nice. It's a crit one, too. Placid Waters Welitarium welcomes you. Nice, dude. Uh-oh.
Hey, I shall not stay your execution.
What? Oh! Is that the random items he sometimes finds? Or some one of them? Ew. Okay. Okay. Oh, thanks for oh my god. Thanks for bearing with me during this chat. Almost done. I just need my loots. You know how it be. Need them sweet loots. Can't just leave all this money here. Jeez. Okay. Awesome. Should go see how much we made from this. I feel like there's stuff here we didn't do, but we're going to be back here for the riffs. So, yeah, we're going to be back here for the riffs. Let's go up here. Awesome. Oh, Chat's saying I missed one. That's okay. How far into the game are you, dude? I'm not at the very start. We have done. Can I show you here? Oh, I can't show you here. We've done this planet and Golden Ridge. And then we did the relay.
Go get her.
I'm trying not to fret about these rifts so much. Maybe they ain't so awful.
We've gained a Halo charge. Nice.
Don't believe the rumors.
Thanks again for the help.
I must ask you to hold still.
Isn't there an auto dock in here somewhere? No? Chat, where's the auto dock here? Oh, it wasn't there. I guess not. Anything new? Nope.
Well, now how am I going to pay off my bar?
There's a quest for that area east of this town at the outpost. You have a travel point for it. Oh, I will definitely go check that out. Thank you.
Whatever the case, it has been deemed by command an unnecessary distraction.
Here?
All Auntie's choice forces are
I hope it's not here because I've done that.
the southeast coast of the
Where is it? Oh, pick up the bucket helm west of Fairfield. Let's go do that now.
This is for anyone out there who just
It is at the Arbiter? Dude, I killed everyone there.
Keep your chin up.
Oh, north of that a little. Okay, cool. We'll check that out. Thank you. There was an auto dock where Car was. Oh, thanks.
Hey, you there. Need a smoke that distinguishes you from the average oaf? Well, look no further.
Wow, that's large.
Wait, where do we go? Here. What is this? Become camouflaged while standing completely still. Oh my god. Bro. Are you serious right now? Okay, that's silly. I love it. I absolutely love it. So ridiculous. Okay. Let's go to here. Go a little north of this. Oh, we were gonna go sell, and I already forgot that, but that's okay.
And now, the latest word on superior Protectorate products.
For subjects of the Protectorate, every meal is a splendiferous feast that's delightfully delicious, nourishing, and nutritious.
Goobzer, where was this thing?
Might wonder, represents
The military outpost here? No kidding. I thought I talked to everyone here.
Sovereign's chosen.
Careful of friendly fire if you head down past the farm. Last time we wandered past, they opened fire.
Someone's bucking for a promotion.
If you're wondering why there's so many engineers sitting here on their rears, it's because the dang Crabbles ran us out of the desalinator. Now we're stuck here on standby wages.
I killed him.
Hope you ain't jesting with us, friend. Can't wait to get back to making full-time wages. Thank you kindly.
Careful of friendly fire if you head down past the farm.
Now, are they gonna like move there? That'd be kind of cool. Huh.
Made for his chosen.
Ooh.
Such perfect products, the envy of our rivals. But let's not gloat. Our station offers only the best
Yoink.
in music for Protectorate subjects. It's your due, because our way is superior.
Keep making us money, friend.
Okay, cool. Now we are going to... Oh, rendezvous with Virgil. Oh, shut up. Okay, let's go here. Can you talk to Savannah now that you've done the thing with Augustine? That's a good question. We'll check that out. Yep. Great idea.
Stop right there, Arbiter Rao. Though I am here on official business, I would prefer to keep this cordial. The Consul seeks answers related to your recent activities. I approach you openly in the hopes that you will comply with his request and come with me peaceably.
What do you blather about? Delay me and you will pay the price. Not only do I have more pressing business with a colleague, but I do not answer to Sentinels or the Consul.
Exactly what questions does the Consul have for Tristan?
Questions of intent. Now, what shall it be, Arbiter Rao? I sent the message that drew you here. Virgil shall not arrive to aid your decision-making.
Virgil's not coming, you say? Curious. And here I was thinking I was already present.
Oh.
Virgil! Touting your flair for the dramatic, even now I see.
This music really makes this scene.
Our reunion must wait until we've dealt with this pawn of the Consul.
I had not expected a third party, but it is so much the better. I'm afraid you must come with me as well, Arbiter Montag.
A sentinel demanding anything of me? What madness! Neither Tristan nor I shall accompany you anywhere. Any attempts to force us shall be met with violent reprisal.
It's a cat.
Next, a small sampling of Protectorate abundance.
Got a spark bug in your bonnet? Don't think. Drink. Tribute liqueur blankets the mind with soothing numbness you'll feel from lobe to lobe. And it only marginally impairs motor skills. Delegate operation of heavy machinery to Automex after imbibing.
Well, that was thoroughly enriching. Let's continue. Another song in an expertly curated playlist picked out explicitly for you. The Sovereign's
Weird. I have been using the same service for like 4 years since I've moved into this house. They come by every month to do what they need to do. And they just called me for the first time to let me know they were coming. It's like, okay, you've come every month for like 4 years without calling, but sure, see you then. Okay. Can someone please slow down and explain what the hell's going on here?
I'm somewhat embarrassed to acknowledge.
Yeah, maybe a new
that
policy or
in
nothing.
my
Here's
haste
something.
to see
Yeah.
Virgil, I seem to have led us into a trap. Though ironically, it appears Virgil has been caught as well.
This fool impersonated my credentials, triggering a system alert that led me here. A lowly deception, even for one of the Consul's own.
It was a necessary deception, and one not undertaken lightly. Its aim was to draw your colleague here without bloodshed, for I know he would not have arrived at my request.
I think you'd find a way to justify your actions no matter what they are.
Your explanation does not pull my heartstrings, Sentinel. Yet you at least had the sense not to assail us
Clashing.
outright. Surrender, and perhaps you may yet live.
You may not believe me, but I have much admiration for the work you and Arbiter Montag have done for the Protectorate. I've no wish.
I don't want to kill this guy.
Enough loyal subjects have died in this war. Come willingly and peaceably, I beseech you.
This guy seems like pretty genuine. Just maybe on the wrong side. Altrin says, how's the game so far? I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Just a Blep says, what's good? I've never seen you live before. Hi, how are you? I stream every day on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok now at 8 a.m. ET, so stop by anytime. What actions does Tristan have to explain? I thought Arbiters acted with impunity.
Both Arbiter Rao and Arbiter Montag were explicitly requested to return to Praetor by the Consul, alongside all other Arbiters some months ago. Refusal without reason is treasonous.
Whoa.
And I'm sure that if we went, we would have been returned whole, neither interrogated nor mentally refreshed. As if your master's nefarious agenda would allow that.
I've no inkling of what you speak. My only master is the Protectorate. My only agenda, the return of peace throughout Arcadia.
Whisper to Tristan, if you want to end this peacefully, follow my lead.
Very well. But be warned, I'm not exactly trained in the art of improvisation.
Oh God, this is going to be great.
A very good reason for my not answering the consul's summons.
Okay. I'm actually a criminal Arbiter Rao has been tracking. He's shown me the error of my ways.
Come now, do you expect me to believe that? Not only are you not in shackles, but you're also still alive. I can't imagine Arbiter Rao would have allowed that willingly.
Well, I was leading him to my criminal hideout until you stopped us.
Yes, we were going to find their stash of contraband Protectorate rations.
Yes.
With all the labels crossed out.
Oh, God.
Architect preserve us.
The audacity.
I see. It would appear I misjudged this situation after all. I must reinterpret my orders. Accosting you illegally and the subsequent punishment would be mortifying.
So he's chosen not to attack, but the situation has not changed. We spare him. His master gains another tool to cover up the Supreme Arbiter's death.
What are you talking about? I do not seek to hide the Supreme Arbiter's death. I seek to find her killer. Such was next on my list of duties after I apprehended you.
To a not zero degree.
That's convenient. Don't suppose you'd consider working alongside this guy, Tristan?
No. My earlier reluctance to kill this sentinel does not denote trust.
Not
There's
wrong.
no guarantee he wouldn't attempt to arrest us at a later point.
This is all clearly a tactic on the consul's behalf. By sending out his agents, he seeks to deflect suspicion from himself. That is, if our compatriot here speaks true.
What must you think of me, or my fellow sentinels, that you'd even suggest I'd lie to arbiters? I'm not the one positing scurrilous accusations about our beloved consul. But you needn't take me at my word. My next assignment was to investigate the Oculus collating post. A hidden room there may contain information pertinent.
I swear this guy sounds like Spike. Or no, Jet from Cowboy Bebop? A hidden room, eh? Even the Protectorate's got things they don't want seen.
I cannot speak to its purpose, only that it is strange and worthy of investigation.
Or it is yet another falsity, intended to draw us close before snapping our necks.
It's a risk worth taking. I can endure whatever the consul sends my way.
Sounds like Coffee
and if
Dad?
There's a minuscule
Yeah.
chance that this sentinel speaks
Does sound like
true,
Coffee Dad.
We must investigate.
Maybe it's Jameson Price.
I'm pleased to be of service, in some manner or another. Protectorate subjects should aid one another.
You seem awfully pleased for someone about to report a failure to their boss.
If you had not interrupted me, I would have committed a terrible injustice upon my brethren. If I am to be punished for my failing, I will suffer the consequences head high. I will take my leave of the lot of you, and in peace. It is my sincere hope that circumstances are as you claim.
Interesting.
Lest we be forced to meet again.
I shall follow him out, just to certify
Hey, thanks,
he intends
Batman.
to act as he speaks. That's done with. He left peaceably, as he said, though I have my doubts for how long.
Cool.
That was some impressively savvy improvisation before, Commander. Without you, circumstances would have certainly devolved into a battle to the death.
Fun fact, most lesson plans are contrived about 16 seconds before classes start.
I'll spare you my doubts for the umpteenth time, Tristan. I just hope the risk is worthwhile.
I appreciate your caution, but it is quite unnecessary. My comrade and I will look into Oculus collating post.
Have you been there before?
Yes, but never for long, and it's been many years. I also have no recollection of any hidden room, so we may have some hunting to do. I regret we've not had more time to talk, Virgil. It has been ages.
Worry not. I'm certain we'll have plenty of time to converse when you've finished your investigation.
That man is dead. Virgil is dead. We might as well just shoot him now.
I have several leads of my own to pursue, as a matter of fact. Until our paths cross again, my friend.
Okay. Oh, we've been in here before, right? Yeah, this is the same place. Dang. Yeah. Cool. Put him down. I'm not putting him down, chat. Be good. Okay, I did want to do this little tiny loop real quick before we're done, and then we'll head out. And I think, is the Oculus relay, where is that? I don't even know where that is. Oculus collating post. Is that here? Oh.
Here's one you're
no, we have to leave.
Sure
okay.
To enjoy. Cool. A Protectorate prescribed favorite.
Oh, it's a space station. Got it. Red, I'm gonna leave that totally up to Boatman, dude. If you could ping him on it. Thank you, man. Whatever he thinks, I'm totally good with. I don't know if he's in here, but the VA of Jet from Cowboy Bebop was a VA from Starfield. Yes, I know, dude. Yeah, I loved hearing them. I think they were also in like 76 or something. But yeah, dude, I love Jet and Spike are both amazing. Heard them in different games. Oh!
I'm a mighty big fan of not dying fighting.
Thank you for all your hard work clearing out those Crabbles, friend.
Dude, cool, man.
If not for you, I can't even imagine how we would have handled this mess.
They did all move here. That is so cool.
Yeah, Marlene. I was trying not to focus on that.
Just curious, how long is Cohh gonna sport that mustache? Apparently, this is my new look. I was gonna grow my goatee out again, and I told everyone that, and they said no. If you do, we're all gonna unsubscribe from you, and we're all gonna stop watching you.
As grateful as I am, working hard or hardly work?
Okay, I guess.
That's rhetorical.
Here we are. All right, have we been? Yeah, we've definitely been there. We want to go here and then there. Is there anyone I can like talk to here? I don't think so. Oh wait, is this new? Yo, did they put this scaffolding up? Hold on. I don't think the scaffolding was here before. Yeah, dude, because we definitely were. Oh God! We were definitely not able to get on top of these. I remember trying. What if there's something up there? Got that.
Yeah.
Oh! Hell yeah. Yoink. Awesome. Awesome. 1% damage. You love to see it. Fantastic. That's what we wanted. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Have we been over there? What's that over there? Hold on. I'm dead, by the way. Gravity. Have I finished the story? I have not, no. Is this game as boring as the first one? It depends on why you thought the first one was boring. I do find the gameplay and itemization and general world feel a lot more engaging in this one. But if you found the first one boring because of like the story and characters, I did like the story and characters from the first one, and this is kind of more of a similar vibe. Even though I will say that I do feel the writing is a little better in this one. So if it was a writing thing, then you may have a good time in this. Yep. I do feel like the writing is better in this one.
Really hope that we have the spare parts for this kicking around. I signed on for repairs and management.
Did we loot you? No. Ooh.
Protectorate-sanctioned wireless.
Okay, now we're just going to go here and then there. And we are done for now. And again, for anyone just tuning in, what happened is we had a nasty bug on release where our map would reset. And what we're doing now is basically they fixed the bug. The bug is gone now, but we still have to like clear out the map. So we're doing kind of a 100% run of this game. So eventually I do want to like meticulously clear every map. But what I want to do for now is just make sure all like the hidden or the obvious places are marked that we've done. Pretty sure we've done both of these. 90% sure. We're just going to make sure they're completely done. Did you get up by the rifts in the Crabble Cave? Yes, we did. Does destroying the eggs do anything? Gives you loot. You get loot from it. I'm going to go sell all the loot I've gotten from that in just a minute here. Yeah, this is where we did the electric station. Yeah, we definitely did all this. Just want to make sure we mark it.
What gibberish are you spouting?
We in the Protectorate speak as if everyone is listening, everywhere and always. From our zealous rug sprats up to our benevolent sovereign himself.
Gonna run on down here, clear all this out, and then we'll swing around to the top. And then go do this. Let's go do this station next. Oh yeah. Have you noticed that large parts of the map are not actually accessible in the zone? Yeah, I did. Like up here, for instance, like all of this part and stuff. Yeah, I did notice that. Cheating a little bit, but that's okay. Oh, this will actually go all the way around to here, won't it? Yeah, well.
Churning up your base emotions, resurfacing deep-rooted inadequacies. It should be smarting something fierce right now.
Whatever you say.
Increase the loyalizer setting to 510%.
Oh, now I'm starting to sense something. It's a bit much.
Ah, yes. I knew the pain would penetrate your spirited facade.
No, not the pain. The crab witch odor. A little of that goes along.
Would you rather play the Outer Worlds or Arc Raiders? Both. Yeah, that's why I'm playing both. Yep.
Does it go higher?
Set to maximum loyalization. 1010%.
There was a safe in there already. We already got that. We already cleared these areas. Yep.
What happened? Why'd the thing stop?
Your machine tried to break me. I broke it instead.
Oh.
Apologies, but an automechanical's work is never concluded.
All right, let's go.
You can only feed.
Lovely. Has anyone figured out how to fix the Inez bug? Oh, the one where her companion quest doesn't continue on the space station? Is that what you're running into, Tuna? What are you running into?
I help.
Shut up, Dunning! How did you do it, Red Cloak? How did you resist the loyalizers' greedence galvanizers? It's temptation intensifiers.
You cannot tell
I really wish this was just a
who
list.
already has everything.
A squared plus B squared equals mass.
Okay.
Times acceleration equals force equals 2 minus 2 minus 2 plus 2.
It's the order. They've come to take Red Cloak and me away. And right on time. Hey, you folks want some Sprat Crisps?
You've arrived early, exemplars. You're not supposed to pick up Red Cloak until next Tuesday.
We come at the predicted hour, not a moment too soon by the look of things, to recover Red Cloak, unspoilt by your meddling, per our monetary agreement with Auntie herself.
All right.
Hey, your spy down in here.
Hey, Mother Grass, what's up, buddy?
I'm the one who lured Red
Hey, Daniel.
and brokered this deal. It's a real win-win.
What time does Arc Raider start tonight? Around 7 p.m. ET or earlier.
Recall this place. These stations have been automated since my day, though this one has certainly accrued dust. Odd that it would be in a state of lockdown. I have a general override that should allow us entry, but anything
In the Protectorate.
anything specific to local systems, including security systems, may be beyond me. What in blazes?
Whoa!
Security measures should not be operational. And the station seems to be on reserve power. We'd best tread carefully.
Ow. Hey, not bad. Although wait. We can do better. Born to be King says this game exists only to prove how hard Obsidian managed to fall since their New Vegas days. Man, you're welcome to your opinion, but I think your glasses are a bit rose tinted, my dude. Like the writing in this and the stories and stuff it's been pretty good. Like I don't really how you could say that New Vegas was like superior in any way. I mean, honestly, there's been some quest lines and NPCs in this game that have rivaled, if not been better than New Vegas. So, I mean, each their own. Where is this? Just this stuff? Yeah, it is. Nah, man, I think this is like peak Obsidian. I'm really enjoying like the actual writing and narrative and dialogue and all that kind of stuff. It's great. Oh, a trench shotgun. Nice. Beware the traitor's tongue. Report idle chatter. Override entry security and unseal central processing. Latest announcement. With the inception of our new line of listening posts, I've heard some mutterings that the outpost no longer requires the presence of its dutiful tenders, and that we shall soon all find ourselves replaced with automated systems and sent to serve the protectorate elsewhere. Okay. Docking logs. Docking log purge. Okay. We're barred shut. Wait, was that an alternate way in? Oh, yeah. Absolutely was. Boom.
Well, no one is here. Lying in
I will
ambush.
say this.
Perhaps some stray systemic
this is like,
error activated the entryway defenses.
This is a no question. And if there's one thing I hope makes it to Phil that I ever say, it's this. Having played this game and having played Starfield, Phil, you need to get Obsidian on the next Fallout project. Like, the level of writing and immersion in Outer Worlds is on a completely different level than Starfield. Completely. Like, even if you don't have Obsidian, make the next Fallout, keep it with Bethesda, do what you got to do. Let Obsidian's writers help Bethesda. Literally seal them in a room, give them coffee and treats for like a month, and just have the Obsidian guys read over all the Bethesda stuff and maybe give some notes. Notes on immersion and like quality and like, is this a real person and how would they act? Like, I think that could really, really help the next Fallout. Because if there's one thing I know with this, it's like the best part of this for me by far is like the characters and the writing and the story. And that's honestly what really was kind of off about Fallout 4 and frankly Starfield 2. It just doesn't quite feel right. I don't think Obsidian would want to work with Bethesda again after how they were treated. Yeah, I'd have to look into that. I didn't know how that would happen. But anyway, hey, it's okay. They're both owned by a bigger company now, so they can just get told what to do. Look at that. Well, okay, anyway.
We must first report to security ops.
I'm kidding, of course. That'd be a terrible relationship to foster if there's actual problems. Never mind.
Footprint in the dust?
Oh, hold on.
This station shouldn't have received visitors in years. Be on guard. Someone else may be here.
Okay. But yes. I really hope that they consider that, because yeah, I feel like Starfield showed us that Bethesda is still a little stuck in the past, I'd say in some ways. And this game kind of shows me that Obsidian is looking forward. So it would definitely be a good, if they were both up for it, it would definitely be a good collaboration, I feel.
It seems our intelligence was correct.
Whoa.
There's clearly a door here, and I would hazard that we'll be able to open it somewhere on station.
Dude. Any thoughts where we might look?
We should make sure the station is at full power. If there's an override, that's the only way it will work. Let us go. I feel a strange sense of nostalgia being here, and I do not enjoy it.
Oh, what? What are you talking about? What do you mean you feel nostalgia here? Let's explore this first. Can we go in here? Tristan's the best companion? Dude, I've been digging Tristan. Yeah, he's kind of... Not only do I love his voice acting, but like he seems like a pretty cool character. I'm definitely feeling the Tristan arc. What is going on in here? Chalkboard's a hodgepodge of half-erased statements, notes, and scribbles, all layered on top of one another. It's observation 7. Damn. Prism. Heavy revolver. What's a heavy revolver? 109 damage? Oh. That's pretty awesome. How many slots does it have? One more. It's got a barrel slot.
My passcode shall not work on this terminal. Unlocking it may be a creative endeavor.
Creative endeavor. What is this? A big iron on my hip. Yes. Well said, chat. Well said. Okay, we gotta be careful. Looks like something may pop those drones out potentially. There's a lot of hate here. What are you? Hey. Whoa. Officer Regalia Mark III. And recipe for Breath of the Vindicator. After use, heal 275 health over 3 seconds each time you take damage. What? For 10 seconds? That's interesting. So we can apply that right before we were to attack. Like as a, almost like a ward. Not really a ward. Reactive heal. Interesting. Did Cohh find the experimental armor that makes him immortal? I don't think so, dude. I am not immortal, so I don't believe so. I've been enjoying your Arc Raiders content. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Because it's new. Wait. Because I just wanted to ask if I'd be too far behind if I started now. Arc Raiders? Oh, no. Arc Raiders, you can start Arc Raiders whenever. Especially if this expedition system turns out to be good. Ooh. Input a passcode. Improper passphrases will result in reprisal from automated defenses.
Failing that terminal, seal the room. We can search for the password to proceed, or, I suspect, triggering the defenses will do the same. Your decision, Commander.
So, we don't have the required hacking. Oh, we're sealed in here. We don't have the required hacking. We don't have the required observation. We can't go in there. I wonder if there's... I mean, maybe we just have to do the combat here. Just started playing Arc Raiders today because of Cohh. Hell yeah, man. Have fun in there.
Go get a
Hell
drink,
yeah.
you nut.
Thanks, Craig. Well, chat, I think this may be one of the situations when I just don't have what I need to hit a check. Huh. Did you check for sticky notes under the desk? That's actually what I just did. I was like, is there a sticky note like with a password nearby? Maybe it's like a... I mean, it does specifically say that we could look around. It did specifically say we could look around for the password. So I do wonder if there's something... Oh, wait. Oh, damn, that just shows where the computer is. Damn. There goes that idea. Well... Could this game be considered an immersive sim? I call it an immersive RPG. Yeah. Absolutely. Can you look on the chalkboard? We can look at the chalkboard, but unfortunately it is an observation check that we do not have enough observation for. Yeah, kind of a bummer. Alright, I think we're going to go ahead and do this. Read between the lines, it says. That's weird. I do think whatever we need may be in here somewhere. But, yeah. Let's give it a try. All right, here we go.
None shall stand against us!
The lockdown. We may now reactivate the station in the reactor.
Okay. I think you just have to fight the bots without the observation hack or hack. Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. That's what the game has been doing so far. It seems to have be giving you like a couple checks to get by the challenge, and then there's like a default thing you can do. And then the thing that's been really nice so far is we've had to do multiple default actions. And it's been, like, they're still interesting and engaging. It almost seems like, and bear with me here, this is going to sound kind of weird, but I've noticed that a lot of the checks are just to bypass the standard option. And it makes me wonder, I feel like there's a lot of those we don't want to do, because I feel like we're missing a lot of interesting content. Where it's like for instance, that part with the lasers coming in here, there was a 7 hack to just turn that off at the beginning. And it's like, yeah, but that was kind of fun having to dodge around with the lasers. So it's kind of interesting. There a lot of the checks in this game are just to make things easier and not necessarily like get you anything better or extra, if that makes sense. So you kind of you gotta watch it a little bit. Okay, Officer Regalia, silenced heavy revolver. Ooh, that sounds fun. I wonder how silent you can get a heavy revolver. Try it. Dude, it reduces it by 40? $92 damage versus 52. But I guess this has 535 stealth multiplier. That is kind of crazy. That is kind of crazy.
At CohhCarnage, interesting game design problem. Are skills meant to reflect real-life skills to make the game easier if you invest, or should they make the game more interesting?
Yeah, and that's a good question. Like I think the thing you'd want to do there is both in a perfect situation, right? You'd want high skill use to give the player more options in how to do things, but also you want them to feel rewarded, not necessarily just by getting to content quicker or easier, but they need to feel rewarded for having high skills. So I think the answer there would be both, and doing it in a way that is balanced, you know, that
the reactor
make everything feel
activation
good.
circuits shall likely be dysfunctional. It's a known issue with these old stations. Let me look. Corroded transistors, dust in the actuator. Did a sprat gnaw on this? Sweet sovereign, what a mess.
Sweet sovereign!
There.
What was that? Breath of the Sovereign Silver? Is that the thing I could make before? Yeah, that's the 5. Oh, this is the next version. Oh, damn, hold up. This is 630 over 5 for 60. This is 525 instantly for 60. Yeah, man. I'm gonna put that on. Cool.
I think I have it. Let us hope my override does not trigger any security alerts.
I think it's gonna trigger a security alert. If I had to guess, that's what's gonna happen. Yeah. All right.
Good. This should avail us of a much simpler search. Let us return to this central room once more and see if anything seems out of place.
Man, a lot of good ammo here and stuff. Hell yeah, dude. A lot of good loot.
Prosecuting! Viscerally!
Wow.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Oh, wow, I don't think I really don't like the scope on it, though, unfortunately. Maybe we could put optics on this, couldn't we? We totally could.
You can't resuming. Electrical dampeners failing. You cannot improve perfection.
Thanks, bud. You cannot improve perfection. Okay, so now can we do this? No. How about this? Ooh. Yes.
There. I'm certain of movement below. Gird yourself with determination, for it seems I was correct about another body being here.
Dude, I'm so girded right now.
Ooh. Passcode is limber. No. Let's try amulet. No. Wingtip. No. Sovereign's gavel. I should remember this. Damn it.
Try ambergris.
Ambergris can't be it. That's too short for a facility like this. Wait. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Of the strategies of feigning innocence I have seen, this is certainly the most pathetic. I accuse you of trespassing upon the private domain of the Sovereign. For these crimes... Wait. I know you. Luther Okada? What in blazes are you doing here? And why do you wear a Sub Rosa uniform?
Uh-oh.
Because I work for Sub Rosa? More than that, I don't think I can say, Cadet Rao. Mostly because I'm not supposed to, but also because I can't remember.
Cadet Rao?
I knew this man when I was still a cadet. Okada is, or was, a petty troublemaker, though a crafty one. As cadets, Virgil and I apprehended him often. Sometimes Virgil let him go, but he usually went to mental refreshment.
Often enough to know the technicians by name. Until I forgot them again.
This truly is no ploy. But mental refreshment is supposed to return wayward subjects to the proper path, not cause... whatever this is.
Whatever you are.
Despite his faults, the Okada I knew was ultimately benign. But the fact remains that he now trespasses in a secure facility. Duty dictates that I must execute him.
We should interrogate him.
That's a wise path. One that shall give me time to contemplate what must be done.
An arbiter used the word execute in the last few seconds, yet I remain alive? didn't think that was possible.
What exactly were you supposed to do here?
I was sent here to do a specific job, but some of the details are hazy. Gives me conniptions.
I can tell you're not stupid. If you want to live, you need to talk.
I was hired by an anonymous third party. They provided me with the station's location and credentials to bypass its defenses. May have tripped a few on my way here. Can't recall. I was told the station was abandoned, which it clearly isn't, and to break into this terminal and delete the information on it. That is all I know.
Okada, do you know whose terminal this is?
I don't even know the name of this station.
Ignorance does not excuse criminal action. Even if you did not know the severity of this infiltration, it remains a deadly serious infraction.
What do you remember about Tristan?
He and the other one must have put me away close to 12 times each. I used to be something of a ne'er-do-well.
Ne'er-do-well is a polite term. He was a repeat malefactor. I believe last time we
Brian
met,
P., thanks, buddy.
He'd vandalized a janitorial automech in an attempt to make it spew profanity.
I got 18 months of hard labor for that. Served me right.
Whoever hired Okada for this job didn't know about his mind.
That's interesting, but it must be false. Sub Rosa is a large organization. Whoever asked for Okada must have wanted him specifically. But why?
I didn't used to be like this. I can still sneak with the best of them. Not being able to remember doesn't make me any worse as an agent. It doesn't.
Any of my fellow arbiters would have killed you before this conversation began. But I can't decide whether to disdain or pity you.
I think we should let him go.
I don't know that I can. He is a trespasser. His slipping mind matters not.
We've established that Okada's a pawn in someone else's game. What would killing him serve?
My duty dictates it. Killing Okada may not affect the one who hired him, but his trespass is an indelible fact. He should not be here.
Killing a man over technicality doesn't seem like a just action to me.
It is no mere technicality. It is law. How can I be trusted to maintain my role if I choose to uphold some of the sovereign's laws while ignoring others? Were the situation different, perhaps I could look the other way. But Okada has clearly defected and is thus not afforded such a luxury.
He came here under false pretenses. Doesn't intent matter to you?
I am familiar with the concept, but in the Protectorate, intent matters little. Manslaughter still results in death. Sedition can happen unconsciously, just as it may consciously.
How can you care for justice if you see no difference between manslaughter and murder?
There is a difference. A murderer's family is imprisoned, whereas they are not in the case of incidental death.
Oh my God.
But I do suppose the perpetrator's punishment does not change. Though this is hardly the place for a discussion about Protectorate law, I do at least see your point.
I've said my piece, spare him.
It is fortunate you have gained my trust, or I would not bend to one who had not.
Ooh.
Justice must serve a purpose. Okada,
I wonder if that was a
may
check.
live, and I hope we shan't regret it. Be gone.
Interesting.
You've
I
been
wonder if
granted
that
your
was a
final
check.
stay of execution. Should our paths ever cross again, you know what will occur.
I didn't think this would happen. Thank you, Cadet Rao. My apologies for all the strife I caused over the years. And you. Without you, I would have been reduced to my composite parts. Here, take these. I suppose you'll have more use for them than I, in my present state.
Awesome, dude. What a fun quest. This has been really cool so far.
Allowing a Sub Rosa agent to leave with his life in the heart of a Protectorate station. We may have to speak on this further.
Uh-oh.
Let us see what we came here for first.
Okay. Maximum incorrect access attempts reached. Sealing chamber until user identity confirmed by login. Self-reminder. Should the code lapse from memory, recall. Judgment serves as the Arbiter's hammer. What is the Arbiter's scalpel?
The hint pertaining to the passcode on that terminal. I believe I know the answer. It is contained in a phrase the Supreme Arbiter drilled into our heads for many years.
Let me try to guess it.
Our work at the refugee camp did not slake your investigative hunger? I doubt you'll be able to surmise it exactly, but come even close, and I shall be
Really,
impressed.
more kid.
For myself, the Supreme Arbiter, and Virgil especially. If judgment is the Arbiter's gavel, what is the Arbiter's scalpel?
If it's specific to the three of you, must be evidence gathering or investigation.
Ah, you've got the spirit exactly, if not the word itself. Very nice. An Arbiter's gavel is judgment, and an Arbiter's scalpel is analysis. Try entering that.
Interesting. Cool. Last login 11 months ago. Welcome Supreme Arbiter Marthana Andros. Message contents deleted. Deletion occurred almost a year ago. To my most esteemed sovereign, I message to inform you the recent causality estimates of my arbiters. In the last year of fighting, we've lost several thousand of Arcadia's finest. This doubles those lost in my first years of fighting together. Each subject taken from us by the Protectorate enemies have revenged to 100-fold, but the losses continue to mount. I know that whatever pain I feel is only a fraction of what you must feel for the losses of your people, just as I know that you must assuredly have a plan for deliverance from our many foes. I urgently await your command, as I have awaited it each day for the last 3 years. Supreme Arbiter Andros. The consul has requested a meeting with me at my quarters on Praetor. Exact intent uncertain, but no doubt involves some convoluted justification for his latest stratagem. It's as if he can sense why, when I'm both at my busiest and least interested in seeing him. The execution he broadcast of those captured exemplars was barbaric. Were these not once our siblings? Could we not have at least interrogated them, broken them, perhaps impressed a few back into Protectorate service? He's a brute who can only see violence as a solution to every problem. But I know it would be a mistake to ignore a request such as this. I had never expected it necessary to return to this location after its automation. The Sovereign has assured us that central control is perfectly safe. Yet as we saw in Golden Ridge with the complete withdrawal of our forces some months ago, the old assumptions are so much cosmic dust. This shall be my secondary office. Scurrying about like an insect is immensely dishonorable, but if I am killed, I shudder to imagine what will become my arbiters. Preventing this room's demolition during the retrofitting process was a prudent move. If only I could convince the Sovereign to use some same prudence when committing my arbiters. But I best keep thoughts such as that here, where no one else knows to tread. My people's progressed tolerably. Latest experiment, period of unsupervised leave on Bastion for a week. 37 arrests total, 6 executions, listening devices caught. Virgil saying the consul's mustache looks like a bread worm, disappointed at his lack of tact, will need to be severely reprimanded. He's not the only one in need of a discipline. Tristan's anger is on a tight leash. His observational acumen is impressive, but he misses details in high-stress situations. Needs to be a better master of himself. Virgil keeps steady in dire situations, but he lacks iron. The two have become fast friends. I hope this does not hamper them when time comes for one to prove himself over the other.
From that terminal, it sounds as if the Supreme Arbiter had some sort of business with the consul. To what end, I wonder? The tone of her response seemed relaxed, but I do not believe she would have met with the consul unless she had no other choice. And that feckless agent. I don't understand his aim or who he would be working for. Only the consul. But the Protectorate does not ally itself with Sub Rosa.
Could the consul have brokered some kind of deal? Seems like he'd have connections.
I couldn't imagine the consul pinning his duties on someone so clearly out of sorts as our recently departed friend. Besides, he has his own agents. Well, at least we found what we needed on the Supreme Arbiter's terminal. I only hope whatever awaits us at Central Control is less tumultuous. As for Okada, I'm not sure what to think. My decision to allow him to go free was at odds with all I have been taught. He was a traitor and should have died. Yet, I cannot help but feel strangely justified.
Protectorate doctrine has a strange intersection with morality, or a lack of one.
That's just it. I am supposed to be an objective judge of moral intent, hence my role as a peacekeeper for the Protectorate. How can I maintain this role if I falter?
Objectively, Okada didn't deserve to die for what he did, and you know it.
Objectively to whom? Damn it.
Oh god, he's thinking.
Forget this.
Man is thinking!
Forget it all.
He's becoming aware, chat.
Specter of doubt to creep into my decisions. Let us list this incident as a fluke and move on. Altogether, I think visiting this station was fruitful for my ultimate task. Hopefully, we'll grow ever closer to discovering the Supreme Arbiter's true killer. And, circumstances aside, I appreciate your accompanying me here, Commander. It means much. Now let us return to the incognito and plan out our next steps.
Cool, man. What a fun quest. What a fun area. Very cool. Very, very cool. Oh, we can't fast travel. I guess because it's really not that big. I want to try... Now, the problem with this sneak attack is it's 500% sneak attack damage, which is amazing. But, like, it's 535% of 52. Which stinks. I wish there was some way we could really jack up that damage. It like cuts the damage like 40%. It's terrible. One second. Oh wow. Okay. I tell you, some fishing stuff doesn't even try. Hi, bud.
It would appear our next stop is Praetor, specifically Central Control. I look forward to traveling there, once you've sufficiently prepared.
Has anything we've discovered changed your theory about the murder?
No. The Sentinel worked on the Consul's behalf. I do note that the agent was an odd wrinkle. But that still does not fly in the face of what I believe.
What's the deal with this place? Should we expect a fight?
Potentially. In the past, the locale was shared equally between us Arbiters and the Consul's Sentinels. However, considering the traitors crawling throughout the rest of Arcadia, I fear what duplicity the Consul may have wrought at Central Control.
Sounds good.
Excellent. I look forward.
Cool. Oh, and actually, one of the things we can look at now is I think we just got an upgrade for him. Yeah, dude. Tristan's weapon now deals plasma. Oh, dude, I love shock. I'm such a fan of shock damage in this. Yeah, I really like shock. Okay. Great. Shock is OP in this? Yeah, I really like shock. Big fan of shock. Big fan. Where should I go next? Praetor? Whoa. Cool. Ooh.
Let us. A short-range transmission just came in from Zeb. Sounded urgent. He's requesting we meet him at the tomb of the Matriarch, here on Praetor. It's where the Matriarch and First Sovereign are buried, supposedly.
Did you provide any more details?
Zeb left out the mission parameters. Probably worried his message might be intercepted. Not unfounded, given the protectorate presence on Praetor. He did say he'd reach out to us again if he needed help. Reckon we should take it as a compliment. Zeb doesn't trust easy. Anyway, I'd really like to go.
Yep.
If there's time. Much obliged. The sooner we can rendezvous at the tomb, the better. Got the sense that whatever's going down, it's happening now.
Cool.
Why would the Supreme Arbiter have met with the Consul?
Sorry. Bam. Perfect. Are Cohh's VODs available on YouTube or Twitch? YouTube. All my VODs are on YouTube. In nice, organized playlists and live playlists. However you prefer.
Turn your lamps on that building over there. Whoa. Reckon that's where we'll be able to get our hands on the rift modulator.
Dude.
Protectorate control of Praetor has largely been achieved through the maintenance of a blockade. A survey of Praetor indicates there may be an alternate route past the blockade via the Automech factory.
This is badass. Okay. Do that first. And then we'll do that. And then we'll do that. And then we'll do that. Okay. Wait, can we go? Oh, is the blockade up here? Is that the blockade? Those are scrappers. Man, I am looking forward to continuing this later. Unfortunately, I need to go. I need to run a couple errands, do the dinner thing, hang out with my family for a bit, and then I'm going to come back and we're going to play some more Arc Raiders tonight. Yeah, probably do some free loadout runs. Try to get our stash brought up a little bit because, woo, did we lose some stuff earlier. But you know what? That just means we got more looting to do. Oh no, more looting. All right, friends. I'll be out of here for now. I'm going to kick you over to Cohh if you want to hang out with the community while I'm gone. When I get back around 7, we'll raid back to here and play some Arc Raiders and go from there. Outer Worlds normally would be continuing tomorrow afternoon, but tomorrow afternoon is Thursday. That's my my normal afternoon off during the week for game dev stuff. Got a few meetings I got to do. So I don't know if we'll do Outer Worlds 2 tomorrow, but we should pick it back up at least for a little bit on Friday. And we'll keep going from there. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for being here. Have a great morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are around the globe. As always, thank you for your time. And I will see you soon for more fun and games. Bye-bye.
Bring on the wall of good vibes.
Bullshit! I am acting. That's what I should have done. I should have looked at that bug and I should have gone, bullshit. From the dev in chat. It's not a bug. It's a feature. Oh, is this your feature in getting the player to continually be looking for new weapons? Oh, okay. Okay. Interesting. This is an interesting step forward for devs. I like this little mind game going on. Miss Chaotica with the $50 tip to the mod team. Gaming AI has come a long way. It knows Cohh is playing. It says no skill right over his head.
Y'all do know you're gonna have to let him down gently, right?
Man, love sure is grand, huh?
How nice of them to put my ex-wife in the game. Ouch, dude.
All yours. Loretta, I require crab legs right now.
Karen?
Sell me yours. They've already been sold, Karen. What? This is an outrage. I am entitled to what I want at all times. You took the crab legs that were rightfully mine. I'll kill you!
Oh, Jesus!
How dare you tell me to calm down? I will do no such thing.
Hold on, is there more oh.
You killed my least favorite customer. I'm so sad. Better go mourn. More to learn.
Make Kermit cuss? I'm not gonna cuss as Kermit. That's sacrilegious. No, he said,
I don't know. I kind of just want to them all in the air. I'm thinking maybe that we can just kind of take our finger and stick it right up his and then we'll see what we do from there, you know?
Hey, I can't wait to get to file. This is going to be fun. But it's still weird because it's not my wang. Sometimes you get comfortable with your wang. You don't want another wang. even if the new Wang is better. It's a comfort thing. You're just comfortable with your Wang. I mean, I beat it in, what, 5 hours, 5.5 hours, and I did die some. What I'm trying to say is no one likes a short Wang. I want my Wang long, and I want to be able to really get a feel for my Wang over time. In the dick! All I had to do was give him the old dick twist! That was it! That was all I had to do! He just needed the dick twist.
Applause,
Why?
please.
See, I should have stuck to the basics, man. Can I actually take these? Save. All of your things. They're all mine now. To talk to this guy, he's gonna be like, why'd you steal all my stuff, dude? Why did you do that? Hi.
Hey, you, asshole. What are you doing rifling through my stuff?
You live here?
Is that a mine? Huh? It was, by the way. Yeah! Woo! Oh my God! What? What in the sweet son of a bitch? Are you serious? What? What? All right. That is so not okay. Okay. That is so not okay. I am not okay with that. That is unbelievable. Okay. I am done. I am done. I am done here. I am going to the academy. Unbelievable. Oh, God. Oh, God!